Tucked away in the heart of Central Africa, Chad remains one of the continent's least explored yet most intriguing destinations. Despite its vast size, ranking as the fifth largest country in Africa, Chad receives relatively few visitors, making it an ideal choice for travelers seeking untouched landscapes and authentic cultural experiences. Bordered by Libya to the north, Sudan to the east, and Cameroon to the west, Chad boasts an extraordinary mix of ecosystems, from the arid expanses of the Sahara Desert in the north to the lush wetlands of Lake Chad in the southwest. This geographical diversity fosters a wide array of wildlife and natural wonders, offering adventure seekers and nature enthusiasts an unparalleled opportunity to explore one of Africa's last frontiers. Beyond its breathtaking scenery, Chad is a land of rich cultural heritage, home to over 200 distinct ethnic groups, each with its own traditions, languages, and customs. From the nomadic Tuareg and Tubu people in the northern deserts to the sedentary Sahara and Kanemba communities in the south, Chad's diverse population contributes to a vibrant tapestry of traditions. The capital city, N'Djamena, serves as a gateway to the country's many wonders, blending modern influences with deep-rooted African heritage. Visitors can experience bustling markets filled with handcrafted goods, sample traditional cuisine, and explore historical sites that reflect Chad's complex past. Despite its challenges, including political instability and limited infrastructure, Chad remains a destination that rewards those who venture beyond the well-trodden tourist trails. Whether seeking a wildlife safari in Zakouma National Park, an expedition through the dramatic Tibesti Mountains, or a glimpse into ancient rock art in the Ennedi Plateau, Chad offers a journey into a land where raw natural beauty and cultural richness converge. Chad's diverse landscapes offer some of the most breathtaking natural attractions in Africa, making it a haven for wildlife enthusiasts, adventurers, and ecotourists. One of the country's premier natural destinations is Zakouma National Park, located in the southeastern region near the border with the Central African Republic. This vast protected area is renowned for its rich biodiversity and is one of the best places in Africa to witness large concentrations of elephants. The park is also home to lions, leopards, buffalo, giraffes, and a wide variety of antelope species, making it a prime destination for wildlife safaris. Unlike many other African safari destinations, Zakouma remains relatively untouched and uncrowded, allowing visitors to experience the raw beauty of nature in its purest form. Guided game drives and walking safaris provide an immersive way to explore the park's ecosystems, while conservation efforts have helped restore populations of endangered species, ensuring a sustainable future for this ecological treasure. For those drawn to dramatic landscapes and rugged terrain, the Tibesti Mountains in northern Chad present an unforgettable adventure. This remote and majestic mountain range rises from the heart of the Sahara Desert, featuring towering peaks, deep canyons, and volcanic craters. The highest point in Chad, Emi Koussi, stands at an impressive 3,415 meters, 11,204 feet, and offers a challenging yet rewarding trek for experienced mountaineers. The region is also known for its striking rock formations, hot springs, and hidden oases, creating an otherworldly atmosphere that feels like stepping onto another planet. Due to its isolation and the need for specialized equipment, visiting the Tibesti Mountains is best suited for seasoned travelers or those joining expert-led expeditions. However, the sheer remoteness of the area adds to its allure, offering a sense of exploration and discovery rarely found elsewhere in Africa. Another natural marvel is Lake Chad, once one of Africa's largest lakes and a vital source of water for the surrounding region. Though its size has significantly diminished over the decades due to climate change and human activity, the lake still supports a diverse ecosystem of fish, birds, and crocodiles. The surrounding wetlands attract migratory birds, making it a prime location for birdwatching. Local fishing communities rely on the lake for their livelihoods, offering visitors a glimpse into traditional ways of life in this dynamic environment. Exploring the lake by boat provides an opportunity to witness the delicate balance between human survival and nature's resilience, making it a poignant and memorable experience for those who visit. Chad's rich cultural heritage is deeply intertwined with its long and complex history, offering visitors a glimpse into ancient civilizations, traditional customs, and the daily lives of its diverse ethnic groups. One of the most remarkable historical sites is the rock art of the Tibesti Mountains, where thousands of prehistoric engravings and paintings depict scenes of early human life, wildlife, and rituals. These artistic expressions, some dating back over 8,000 years, provide invaluable insights into the region's past, showcasing a time when the Sahara was a lush savanna teeming with elephants, hippos, and early pastoral communities. Many of these sites remain largely unexplored, making them a fascinating destination for archaeologists and adventurous travelers alike. The capital city, N'Djamena, serves as a cultural and historical hub, reflecting Chad's colonial past and its evolution into a modern African metropolis. The city's architecture blends French colonial influences with traditional Chadian design, particularly evident in landmarks such as the Grand Mosque and the National Museum of Chad. The Grand Mosque, with its striking minarets and Sahelian-style architecture, stands as a testament to the country's strong Islamic heritage. Meanwhile, the National Museum houses an extensive collection of artifacts, including ancient pottery, traditional weapons, and ethnographic exhibits that highlight the customs of Chad's many ethnic groups. The bustling Marché de Kilo, one of the city's largest markets, offers a vibrant display of local life, where traders sell everything from handwoven textiles to intricately carved wooden masks. Beyond the capital, the Ennedi Plateau, in northeastern Chad is another cultural treasure, home to the semi-nomadic Dazaga people. Known for their distinctive architecture, the Dazaga construct elaborate stone villages nestled among the rugged landscapes of the plateau. Their way of life revolves around pastoralism and traditional crafts, with intricate jewelry making and oral storytelling playing essential roles in preserving their heritage. Visitors can experience local hospitality through homestays, where they can participate in communal meals, learn about traditional music and dance, and witness the construction of the region's iconic, tassel-like rock dwellings. These cultural encounters offer a rare opportunity to engage with a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Chad's vast and varied landscapes provide an exhilarating playground for adventure seekers, offering a range of thrilling outdoor activities that showcase the country's untamed beauty. The Sahara Desert, which covers much of northern Chad, is a prime destination for those eager to experience the raw grandeur of one of the world's most extreme environments. The Erg of Bilma, a vast sea of golden dunes in the central Sahara, is ideal for sand dune boarding, a unique activity that allows visitors to glide down the slopes on wooden sleds or specialized boards. The shifting sands and endless horizons create an unforgettable backdrop for desert treks, camel treks, and overnight camping under the stars, where travelers can listen to the haunting silence of the dunes and witness breathtaking sunrises over the horizon. For those seeking even more remote and rugged adventures, the Tenera Desert, one of the most desolate regions of the Sahara, offers an unparalleled sense of isolation and exploration. This harsh yet mesmerizing expanse of sand and rocky plateaus is best traversed by 4x4 expeditions, allowing visitors to navigate through towering dunes, ancient wadis, and hidden oases. The Gelta d'Arkei, a striking oasis surrounded by towering cliffs, is a highlight of the Tenera, where wild crocodiles and feral camels gather around the water's edge, creating a surreal and almost prehistoric scene. Further south, the Ennedi Plateau presents another adventure hotspot, with its dramatic sandstone formations, deep canyons, and natural rock arches. Hiking through this rugged terrain reveals hidden grottos, ancient cave paintings, and panoramic views stretching across the desert. The Geltas of Ennedi, natural desert pools formed by seasonal rains, offer rare opportunities for a refreshing swim in an otherwise arid landscape, making them a must-visit destination for intrepid explorers. Traveling to Chad requires careful planning due to its remote location, limited infrastructure, and logistical challenges. Before departure, visitors must obtain a valid visa, which can typically be acquired through Chadian embassies or consulates abroad. In recent years, the Chadian government has introduced an e-visa system for some nationalities, streamlining the application process for tourists. However, it is essential to check the latest visa requirements well in advance, as regulations may change. Additionally, all travelers should ensure their passports are valid for at least 6 months beyond their planned departure date and have several blank pages for entry stamps. Health considerations are another crucial aspect of preparing for a trip to Chad. Travelers should consult a healthcare professional or travel clinic to receive recommended vaccinations, including yellow fever, hepatitis A and B, typhoid, and meningitis. Malaria is prevalent throughout the country, so taking preventive medication and using insect repellent, long-sleeved clothing, and mosquito nets is highly advisable. Access to medical facilities is limited, especially outside the capital, N'Djamena, so carrying a basic first aid kit and any necessary prescription medications is essential. Travelers should also take precautions against dehydration and heat exhaustion, particularly when exploring Chad's desert regions, where temperatures can soar to extreme levels. Transportation within Chad can be challenging due to the country's vast size and underdeveloped road networks. While domestic flights are available between major cities, they are often expensive and subject to schedule changes. Road travel is the most common means of transportation, but journeys can be long and arduous, especially when venturing into remote areas. Hiring a 4x4 vehicle with a local driver familiar with the terrain is highly recommended for safaris and expeditions to national parks or desert landscapes. Public transportation, such as minibuses and shared taxis, is available but may not meet Western standards in terms of comfort and reliability. Accommodation options in Chad vary depending on the region. N'Djamena offers a range of mid-range and luxury hotels, while smaller towns and rural areas have limited guesthouses or basic lodgings. In remote locations such as Zakouma National Park or the Ennedi Plateau, travelers should expect rustic campsites or eco-lodges that provide only essential amenities. Given the unpredictable security situation in certain parts of the country, staying informed about travel advisories and registering with one's embassy is strongly advised. Respecting local customs, dressing modestly, and seeking permission before photographing individuals can also help ensure a smooth and respectful visit. Understanding and respecting local customs is essential for a meaningful and respectful visit to Chad. As a predominantly Muslim country, Chad follows Islamic traditions that influence daily life, social interactions, and etiquette. One of the most important customs to observe is the practice of greeting others with warmth and respect. Handshakes are common when meeting someone for the first time, though men and women who follow conservative Islamic beliefs may avoid physical contact with members of the opposite sex. It is considered polite to use the right hand for gestures such as shaking hands, eating, or passing objects, as the left hand is traditionally viewed as unclean in many Chadian cultures. Dress code is another significant aspect of cultural etiquette. In urban areas like N'Djamena, Western-style clothing is widely accepted, but modesty is appreciated, especially in religious or rural settings. Women should consider wearing skirts or dresses that fall below the knee and avoid overly revealing attire, while men are expected to wear long trousers and shirts. In mosques and religious sites, visitors are usually required to remove their shoes and dress conservatively, sometimes covering their heads as a sign of respect. Adhering to these guidelines not only shows cultural sensitivity but also helps travelers blend in more comfortably with the local population. Dining customs in Chad emphasize communal sharing and hospitality. Meals are often served on a large platter, with guests encouraged to eat with their hands, particularly in rural areas. When dining with locals, it is customary to wait for the host to begin eating before starting, and finishing all the food on one's plate is considered a sign of appreciation. Alcohol consumption is limited to designated areas, as many Chadians abstain from drinking due to religious beliefs. Understanding these dining traditions can enhance social interactions and foster goodwill among locals. Photography etiquette is another important consideration. While many Chadians are welcoming to visitors capturing the country's landscapes and vibrant markets, it is always best to ask for permission before photographing individuals, especially in rural or religious settings. Some communities may view unsolicited photography as intrusive or disrespectful. By showing courtesy and seeking consent, travelers can build trust and demonstrate cultural awareness, ensuring a more enriching and respectful experience in Chad. Chad remains one of Africa's most enigmatic and underappreciated destinations, offering a rare blend of untamed wilderness, rich cultural heritage, and profound historical significance. For the intrepid traveler willing to venture beyond the conventional tourist routes, the country presents an extraordinary journey through landscapes that seem almost otherworldly. From the sweeping dunes of the Sahara to the lush wetlands of Lake Chad, from the rugged peaks of the Tibesti Mountains to the thriving wildlife of Zakouma National Park, Chad is a land of contrasts that defies expectations. Each region tells a unique story, shaped by centuries of human history and natural evolution, making it a destination that rewards those who seek authenticity and adventure. Beyond its breathtaking scenery, Chad's cultural richness adds another layer of depth to any visit. The country's diverse ethnic groups, each with their own languages, traditions, and ways of life, offer a glimpse into a world where ancient customs endure amidst modern influences. Whether sharing a meal with the Dazaga people in the Ennedi Plateau, exploring the ancient rock art of the Sahara, or wandering through the bustling markets of N'Djamena, travelers have the opportunity to engage with a culture that is both deeply rooted and incredibly welcoming. The warmth of Chadian hospitality, despite the country's challenges, leaves a lasting impression on those who take the time to connect with its people. Visiting Chad is more than just a journey through a lesser-known country, it is an exploration of a world that remains largely untouched by mass tourism. The sheer remoteness of its landscapes, the resilience of its communities, and the raw beauty of its natural wonders make it a destination unlike any other. For those seeking an adventure that goes beyond the ordinary, Chad offers a truly transformative experience, inviting travelers to discover a land where history, culture, and nature converge in breathtaking harmony. Don't forget to like, subscribe this channel, leave a comment and share this video with travel enthusiasts. Please wait for the next eye-catching travel video. Thanks for watching.